So I apologize for the lateness again, but still dealing with moving and not having internet, and just it's not been fun. It's been interesting, but it's not been real fun. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. So we're going to do a couple of need to know readings and go from there. So because I started last time and ended with Cancer, or Gemini, excuse me, we're going to start with Cancer. So Cancerians. What do Cancerians need to know in love? Some cards for Cancerians in love. Cancerians in love. What do they need to know? What's your first card? Three of Swords. Oh. Well, Three of Swords is traditionally the heartbreak card. And in this, it's not just heartbreak. It's more like sorrow. It's sadness. You know, you can see the sword is stabbed into the chalice, and the cup of love. It's not good. Definitely not a good card to have. Not something I would want to get personally, but if you notice, there's some, looks like dead flowers in the picture, and then there's some bright white ones. So it means even though there's sadness, there's something good coming, you know? So keep the faith, Cancerians. That's what I have to say. Keep the faith when it comes to romance. Let's get you some more cards to see what else you might be dealing with. Oops. Now when you're putting these out, I have to get to an area where I can get internet, hopefully on September 11th. Let's see here. What else do Cancerians need to know for love? Ten of Chalices. Remember I said there may be some, you know, there's the dead flowers and then there's some pretty new flowers. And I said that, you know, it gets better, you know. You may have been brokenhearted. Look at the sword in the cup. It's like being stabbed in the heart. But, and I was right. So you may be brokenhearted recently, but know that from that stems where you find your Ten of Cups. So, you know what? It's so funny with Mercury going retrograde again. It could be somebody from the past who gave you a lot of grief comes back, and turns out maybe they own their stuff now and things get better because they're willing to say, hey, you were right. You know, boy, did I mess up. So, let's see. What else do Cancerians need to know? So, from Three of Cups to Ten of Cups and Four of Swords. Four of Swords is taking that rest. So maybe what this is saying is that, yes, even after having a broken heart, you can have the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Cups, excuse me. But Four of Swords says, you know, don't rush. Take a break. You know, if you recently were heartbroken, don't rush out and get involved with somebody too quick, okay? Because, you know, you still have to get over the heartache. Feel a little better before you move on. So, you know, with the picture of her being in front of a headstone, I always want to say mourn the relationship, you know. Go through the stages of grief, and when you're done, that's when there's, you know, somebody new shows up. Or maybe while you're grieving. I don't know. Anything's possible, Cancerians, right? Knight of Swords. Cancerians could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, who's like just soaring up into the sky, really working things, making their life big, you know. So Cancerians, this is good. Possibly have an air sign coming in after you take some time out, after the relationship that, you know, has broken your heart. There is hope. You have a Ten of Cups relationship. Ten of Cups is everything you could ever want emotionally to be fulfilled, being fulfilled. Doesn't get better than that, does it? Oh, that's funny. I'm trying to get another card for you, Cancerians. I couldn't get it out. Look at that. Two of Swords. So it's a choice. And I think that's why, you know, we did have the Four of Swords. Now we have the Two of Swords. Because you're really not sure, I feel like, you know, do you want to start again? Or do you want to just relax, you know, to continue with that Four of Swords energy and taking a break? You know, but I think that when you meet the Knight of Swords, knights, kings, queens tend to be people for me in tarot cards. That when you meet this person, look at that, I can't get things to get straight. I'm so sorry. That when you meet this person, it's going to be a choice. You know, you're going to have to decide, do you want to continue on this path of loneliness? Or do you want to venture out, you know, and get that 10 of Cups? Because if you don't try, if you don't expose yourself to hurt, you can never expose yourself to true love, in my head at least. And that's what the Two of Swords is here. Well, look at that. And you'll be prepared. This to me is confirmation that no matter what's happened, you know, if you feel the need, if you feel like this person might be the right one, you have to try. And because the Nine of Wands is here, it says, you know, you'll know what to do. If things start to get wonky, you'll know what to do. So don't worry so much. You know, you have it, you know what to do. Too many cards, Cancerians. Well, this one wanted to stay out. Look at that. 7 of Pentacles. Start planting those seeds of intention. You know, what do you want? Get really clear on what you want. What type of person do you want? What type of person do you think will make you happy? That's what to focus on right now, Cancerians, when it comes to love. So, I like it. So, plant your seeds of intention. Know that even if you've recently gone through a breakup, there is the 10 of Cups coming your way, possibly with a air sign, and it's a choice. You could walk away from this relationship, or you can say, you know what, I'm going to give it a shot. Yes, they may not be who I expect for myself, but it's better than, you know, whoever. And I was saying better than whoever. And what card comes out from the Romance Angels? Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So I guess it's exactly what I said, that 4 of Swords. You're going to take a break. You're going to, the way to your 10 of Cups is to take a break after this relationship. And maybe, you know, you meet an air sign that really, you know, you're able to have fun with and relax and, you know, plant some seeds of a future with. Let's see. Romance Angel card for Cancerians. Now, you only got one, releasing your ex. And your other one is separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Interesting. So you have to release your ex, maybe you have to separate from them, and then see what happens from there, Cancerians. Well, interesting. 3 of Swords definitely goes with the separation. And releasing your ex is about moving on. Once you release that ex, then you can move forward. You know? So, thank you very much for being here, Cancerians. I apologize for the mishmash mess. I thank you for your time, and please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and say a little prayer that I am able to get internet better here, please. Thank you. Bye.